Welcome to the legendary Curry Mile. Once known for its endless row of South Asian restaurants, this iconic stretch of road has had a bit of a makeover. These days, it's Shawarma Central. And in this episode, my mum and I will be travelling down Wilmslow Road to showcase to you the top 3 spots that every shawarma lover must visit.
First stop is Jaffa Cake.
Jaffa Cake. First up, let's go to Jaffa. One of the originals for shawarma in Manchester.
Let's go.
Now, Jaffa is a legendary eatery that has been around for many years, and although prices have definitely increased across the menu, coming here won't really absolutely break the bank. The restaurant was heaving with customers, so to do our review, my mum and I found a little corner. But before we get into the review, let's show you a little bit of the shop. Firstly, you can see the beautifully juicy shawarmas rotating on that spit. Next up, as you can see on that whiteboard, Jaffa always has daily specials on offer. The customer service is absolutely brilliant, and down below in this cabinet is some of the best salad you'll get from any restaurant or takeout place out there. We have some hummus, mixed olives, baba ganoush, some fattoush and tabbouleh, some pickles, and all sorts of other mixed salads. And not long after we had placed our order, our chicken shawarma wrap was ready, coming at us for the price of £6.50. This comes with some pickles, lettuce, a little bit of garlic sauce, and it comes wrapped in this beautifully soft bread that I'll describe a little later on. We ordered a side of pickled jalapeno peppers and even their special chili paste to spread all over the shawarma wrap.
This is how I like it.
I already told them that, mother, but she is right, that is how we like it. Well, it certainly passed her taste test, so as you can see, the chunks of chicken are nicely sliced but not too thinly sliced, and the taste, well, what can I say? Absolutely brilliant. Slightly charred on the outside, but despite being slightly charred, the chicken is not dry, and you get the usual flavours coming through that you should get from a good shawarma. A slight hint of cinnamon, a little bit of cumin, a nice, huge punch of saltiness, which is all enveloped and brought together by a nice thin layer of glistening fat drenched all over the shawarma. Absolutely brilliant. The bread, as I said earlier, is actually quite unique, similar to a tortilla, but it's not exactly like a tortilla, as it's much more velvety and softer than a tortilla wrap. And of course, as I alluded to earlier, you do have to get the chili sauce on the side to spread all over. It's just straight up hot red chili flakes, deep, slightly salty and very unctuous. That's the best way to describe this red chili sauce over here. I give Jaffa a good 9.5 out of 10. And then next up on the agenda for today was another Arabic restaurant, a Syrian restaurant in this case, a restaurant that is home to some of the best roast chicken you will eat, a restaurant known as Shawarma Abu Al-Abeid. And now let's take you through a little bit of the process of how a traditional Syrian shawarma is made. So they get the bread, what looks like Lebanese style bread to me, or a bread also known as khubz, and that bread is pressed onto the shawarma to soak up the juices and the fat coming off. And then a very thin bread is wrapped around the original bread, and then it's fried once again very thoroughly with a weight on top, ensuring that we're then left with an extremely crispy and flaky shawarma wrap. And my mum and I thought the presentation was absolutely brilliant. Don't you agree?
Looks amazing. Let's see how's the taste.
And there it was, the shawarma wrap in all its glory. Plenty of lamb placed inside, and a nice little bit of onions, pickled gherkins, coriander and other herbs, and tomatoes. I was very impressed with how flaky this wrap was. The lamb was nice and fatty, the shell was crispy, the salad and the pickles of course cut through that fat, and as a package, wow, this plate came in at the price of £8.50, but it was very heavy, and the chips were very nice and crispy, and they were full of potato content.
Did you hit the crunch? It's like a paratha. It's tasty.
And that garlic sauce, well, just look, I won't describe. And finally, as we like to do a thorough job over here on this channel, let's just show you how juicy and tender the meat was. Can we give this restaurant any less than a 9.5 out of 10? And our final and third destination for today,
Lugma, the restaurant. Come on, let's go.
The restaurant was very nice and beautiful inside, and the deal that they had on, a lunchtime deal, was an absolute bargain.
£4 sandwich and drink is too good.
Indeed, that was too good of a price. And again, as with most shops that serve shawarma, the salad was looking absolutely beautiful and fresh. The shawarma master was an absolute joy to watch, slicing away layer after huge layer of chicken shawarma. There were plenty of sauces to help yourself to, and as this was a takeout deal, unfortunately the review had to carry on at home. And let me tell you, this shawarma looked absolutely beautiful. Fresh herbs were dispersed throughout to give you a big punch of flavour. There was enough garlic sauce to sink a ship, and the chicken was looking extremely velvety. And we're back with another great looking shawarma. It's slightly crispy on the outside as it's been dipped in the fat from the shawarma and then fried very thoroughly with a weight on top. By the way, this is only a third of the wrap. A massive bargain for only $3.99. Alongside a can. The chicken's been cut into nice elongated slices and it dissolves in your mouth in no time. It's already gone.